Hi, how are you? Welcome to Picado. Today we're going to make potato and chorizo tacos, which are a very quick dinner that you can get going at home when you come back from work and you're a bit fed up and tired and you don't want to spend hours in the kitchen to get dinner ready. I have all the ingredients here ready. I have about 250 grams of potatoes, all chopped around the same size. I have one tomato finely chopped, some onion sliced as well. And the most important thing, about 50 grams of good quality chorizo. I'm going to get some, about a tablespoon and a half of oil in the pan, and I'm going to crank up the heat. And the first thing we want to do is to cook our potatoes, right? So I wash them just to get the extra starch out of them. So I'm going to put them in the pan. And the most important thing about these is not to crowd the pan. We don't want the potatoes to get all mushy, so I'm going to try and stir them the least possible. We want them crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Your only specialty ingredient today is these beautiful corn tortillas that we're going to start heating up slowly in this pan, completely dry, no need to use oil or anything. And corn is quite brittle, so we need to heat it up. So about a minute on each side. So I'm going to keep doing that while the potatoes cook. So when your potatoes start getting a bit translucent, we're going to add our chorizo, which has been chopped in bite-sized chunks. And this is going to make the chorizo crispy, and it's going to color and coat our potatoes with this beautiful ruby smoky taste and ruby color. And as you can see, the tortillas are starting to heat up there. And I find when I make this dish at home, it really takes about 20 to 25 minutes from start to finish. I think the longest is to prep your ingredients, but after that you'll have everything ready in no time. And as you can see, I'm sticking my tortillas in a tortilla warmer, or you can just wrap them in a tea towel and keep them warm till you're going to eat. Now I'm going to quickly check on my potatoes. Look at that color, and the smell is delicious as well. Now when you see your potatoes all red and the chorizo starting to release its juices, it's a good time to add some of the onion that we sliced earlier on. And what I'm trying to do is kind of break the rings, so it's easier to cook. There's nothing better than a nice taco at night after a long day in work. Now the last thing we're going to do here is add up a finely chopped tomato, and what this is going to do to our dish, it's going to bring it together. It's going to add a little bit of a sauce element to it, and it'll bind it all. Again, your tomato is finely chopped, and I'm going to season with a bit of sea salt. As soon as you see the tomatoes kind of breaking and getting soft and mushy, your dish is done. All we have to do now is assemble the tacos. Get your tortilla, your warm tortilla, put a spoonful of your potato and chorizo filling, and enjoy it.